Hello again, this is Attachment Aditya, and you are currently viewing Attachment Studios. So, if you haven't heard that, Attachment Studios just completed its 1 year, and surprisingly, it came in a mail from YouTube. And one more thing, this is the 49th video, and it's great. So, last video gave me some views, but actually 50 views, but still we still don't have enough subscribers, so I guess please subscribe. And one more thing, one more announcement, that is that um, there's a new channel from Attaching Studios from this um, this main channel only. So if you know that YouTube supports that one can form multiple channels, I don't know when it I got that feature, but still I have that feature unlocked, so I can make multiple channels, I guess. Um, that's how the 5 minutes crafts corporations, if you have heard that, obviously 5 minutes crafts, who haven't, but still, if you have heard, so it has many branches. I don't think that it has multiple email accounts, and that's how you make multiple YouTube channels from one account. I guess it may or may not have some conditions, so that's okay. Never mind. But Attachment Studios is has now two channels. So it's Attachment Studios that you are currently viewing, and one more is Attachment Studios Core. Links in descriptions. I guess. I will also keep a channel card over somewhere here. I guess now. So let's actually start the box project. I guess this will be the last devlog for because of the 1 year and 50 videos. So I guess my next video will release today only for that only, about showcasing the 1 year, I guess. Well, by the way, if you have seen the about page, it's not like that. But actually, the first video was released 2 years ago, and I deleted it. So YouTube misthinks that my first video is the a page from universe. I'll showcase that in the video, I guess next one, today itself. So please don't miss out that. Now I guess for this stuff right here, I need to think what we can do so that enemy spawns correctly, and we can also implement some score seriously scores. So for scores, I guess we can do something like okay, not scores. So for enemies, I guess we will remove this conditional enemies so that it will not create much confusion. So conditional enemy is cancelled. Now what I want is that the enemy will not be in a large quantity, but it should be in a quantity, and I guess we need to think for that. So for that, I guess hmm, we have the enemy counter. So first of all, if uh, hashtag enemy enemies is equals to 0, then enemy spawn, that's the obvious because it's 0. And then another thing, uh, or wait, actually it will always spawn, keep on spawning, so let's cut that one out and this one as well. Now we need to think how we can actually make the distances. So for that, I guess we need to now use the for k comma v, or okay, for k comma v in pairs table name, that is enemies do enemy spawn. I don't know why. Let's check if enemy and then k. So k is anything. Let's okay, that will not work. That will not work, obviously. uh, this is very like this is like experimentation. So we want that enemy will be somewhat like I don't know, never thought of that. So but still, uh, hashtag enemy. So this is the last one, I guess. So if that will be equals to mat dot random, as we know that mat dot random gives you a random number. So I guess we will keep that something like 600 to oh wait a minute, uh, 500 to 700, or what is the range? Okay, 700. That's too much. That's a little very much. So not that. Let's go ahead for 650 because our enemy is not 20 pixels long. Let's save it for now. Then enemy spawn will occur. So that's the case. Now for levels to become easy, let's go like this only. And I guess we need to do something for the levels, but I guess it will work now. Well, I can make it, let's just try it once if it works. So let's check. Yeah, so okay, it's going good. Just a problem that it is disappearing earlier, and the speed is not going so good because of the recording. I guess I need to do something, but I will obviously change that. And now we still have the player that left. Yeah, so it's not a big deal. And if you have seen my earlier videos, so the love to read devlogs for the first one, so I have had made a score system. I just need to fix that. So I guess you need to wait for a minute. I guess I will I need to install the Windows, um what is it? So it's actually being like random from anywhere. So here it is, our object. It's very different in speed because of the frame rates dropping and increasing. Well, I will check in the future if it is possible somehow. So I guess we have no other option for now. Just I guess I'll show you how I have made it. I was thinking that I should be cinematic. Actually, it's good, but still, I'll make my devlogs more cinematic from next time onwards because these will not be tutorials anymore, I guess, uh, because of the new channel attachment studios code. So these are just animation, not animation, but devlogs, but okay, never mind. Well, that's the end of this part, I guess. So a short change that we don't have any enemies till now. When it's 0, it seems like nothing is there, so that we don't have anything. So this will not work for now. So we will write or enemies equals 0. Oh, wait, hashtag. Yeah, Now that must work. I will check it side by side, though it will not be visible to you. Okay, it works, but the enemy is super slow and it generates a bit in the wrong space. So let's change the speed, I guess. So speed will be 1, I guess. And speed will be 1. And what? Uh, yeah, spawn locations. So my window, I have made it 800. So let's assume that it's somewhere around, they will spawn at 900. So we can change the value to 600 and 850. So that's a good number. I will test it again. I guess I should keep that like 2 or 1.5. Let's check that now. This may not be visible to you, I don't know. So let's check. It's lagging. Okay, it works. It works. It's hard. The speed is changing for some reason. I guess it's because of the FPS. So to manage the FPS, what we can do is that let's think. Let's think. Okay, what we can do is that okay. Uh, let's multiply that with dt love dot timer dot get delta, and let's go it for the control s. Well, it may be like the recording is making it slow, and that's not good. It will show an error because we forgot brackets. Control s. Let's restart it. You must know, you may not see it, I guess. So I'm showing you all the details. Okay, it's working. It's working. The enemies are still not spawning because maybe it's like the delta time is seeing that it's too low and assuming it as 0. But for some reason we can fix that by making a specific code that will say that this goes right. So for that, I guess I will need to do something like this, and then multiply that with 100, then do mat dot floor of it, a bracket, and then divide that by 100. So this will give me the number, I guess. So if you want the syntax, then it is okay, wait. The syntax is to make a digit visible only till 2 digits. We need to do something like mat dot floor and multiplied our number by 100. So if it is in decimals and more than 2 digits, so the first digits, the decimal place will go back 2 places towards the right. So now we have a, let's assume like it's 1.071234 whatever. So on doing this, we will get something like 107 point something, and when we mat dot floor it, the we wipe out the decimals, so it's just 107, and then divide it by 100, so that will make it 1.07, and that's how we get 2 digits in the last. So this must work in any of the languages, I guess, that uses such um, arguments. So, but that's okay. That's okay. That's not a big of a deal. So we will check that once. Otherwise, it's okay. That's not a big problem. But it may be easy. It may be hard according to the difficulty. Okay, it's still not visible. So what we can do is that we have no other choice. Shift till oh wait. Okay, till here we'll cut, and that's it, I guess. So we can multiply that by enemy speed. So I guess we need to do something like I don't know. Let's just save and give it a go. I will show you the recording. So welcome back after the time lapse. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. I maybe like you had skipped the time lapse, no worries. I just made a menu without Lua and all other stuffs and combined those and made everything inverse in color. That means white background and black um, text and objects. So now what I have found is that this code is somehow not working. So it's a very hard decision to what to do. So I guess now I need to go to the past. So let's go to the past. That is the lines above. So here they are. That's really like what to do with these. So here we can see that we have some kind of these. So let's guess to see what I can do. So let's do something like so okay, I got nothing. So but still here we have something like despawn. So here we have position. So let's just copy that these codes. Well, it's not I guess it's not illegal to copy codes from your games only and do the same games. Yeah, that was a very lame joke. So let's just add that in. So we have something like here, and we just need to code one more line, and I guess we will be done. So we need to write. So this is the position, and let's go to the position for the player. That is somewhere like okay 100. So the range should be something like 100, I guess. So what I guess is that it's something like we will use and position. Okay, my battery is going dead. Where's my charger? It actually took like around 1 day for this one develop, and I'm really being irritated of that. Just plugging on and off. So okay, I'm back. So let's go ahead with something like position. If more than, so we need to think. I guess the width of our player, enemy is something around 20. So let's like uh, so that's 100. We will take out, so 80, I guess, take out some of that number, and let's think it like 120. So 40 blocks, because we are moving 40 blocks. That doesn't make any sense, uh, but still that's the case. Now the next thing is that now this will be removed over here as well. So this is the condition one. So it will just be like the enemy will enter here and then that all. But we need that player also needs to be at that level. Otherwise the player bounces. It's he's safe. By the way, I have also added this go, and that actually doesn't matters. In the settings, I actually did something like nothing. So I just did the code. When game is changing its state to settings, then go back to menu. That doesn't really make any sense, I know, but for now we need to go for that only. Now here we need to do something like uh, okay, if p dot y, that is our player y location, greater than okay, lesser than, no, greater than only, greater than on this condition, if our player is location is greater than something like uh, ground height, where's okay, wait, ground height minus layer height, I guess. No, not layer height. uh, minus 20, that is our enemy height, minus player p dot y uh, w, yeah, w. So that's the case, and we know that it cannot get even further, but still okay, if it's like that, then I guess it will sink in the ground and die, and that's actually kind of it. So I'm testing in the background, and you might not be able to see. I've also added the text for the title, the box. So it's still not success. Oh, wait. Is it like that? No, it should do something, I guess. Is it not actually? No, it's not. It's not doing anything. So, for according to the position, it will not work for some reason. Uh, uh, it's hanged. It's hanged. Okay, it's not hanged. Uh, wait, I'm editing in background as well for some reason. Okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and code much more. Okay, the keyboard is hanged. Uh, or not. Okay, I'm just guessing what's happening and I don't know. So here it is. Keyboard. Uh, I should restart probably, but let's do something. Let's think. So if player y greater than uh, that, I guess it will not work. Okay, still not. I guess here it is the problem. So p dot w and it's the whole problem. Ground height minus something. Let's just save that first. So let's go to the ground height first. I don't know what's happening. I guess I need to restart. So wait, how would it actually be the case when I have actually not satisfied that it should be in the uh, that's why it was not working a whole code. Otherwise, it was a good code. So let's continue. So now we want that GS. GS means game state, and that is required for the menu. And we are here changing the game state to something like menu. So let's save that. I will try that. If it works, it should not, because I am still continuing the problem. Let's go ahead, write player that in case if your code writer hangs, so you should probably restart it. I'm just saving and exiting. Play that. Okay, and I will try and then exit. I also need to show you the result. Oh, what? Okay, now I need to restart. Uh, well, I need to restart. So this is the final part of this devlog, and after this, the 30-minute devlog will end. This is the final product, and the most weird thing is that um I had to change the enemy speed changing table change to the loop. I needed to change the loop, and I changed the loop to the for repeating loop number specified, and it actually fixed a lot of things. Uh, yeah, just apparently this. Now you can move, jump using your mouse cursor and up key and spacebar. The only problem is that if you keep on continuing pressing those, it will not work, but it's okay. Now later on, I will just uh, see. You must have saw that. See. So later on, I will add more options. The enemy is working good, and this was a new type of experience for making the enemies. Now I can go for the more advanced stuff, and that's it. Play. You cannot exit here. Just I have changed the name, and that's all. Yeah, if you want to see how to convert uh, a love file into um, exe in Windows, then you can actually comment that, make a video on it. So just this much. Let's exit the game, and it's over. That's it. Well, this game will be available in itch by 10 or 11 October, and that's it. Now I need to make the second video for the day about the 50 videos, and um I guess 50 videos, and I forgot. Okay, 50 videos and 1 year. Yeah, just that. Thanks. Settings does nothing. Stay tuned.